Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see the number 24th ranked team in the country, a group with a lot to prove here today, taking on the 4th ranked team, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Going to be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team.
Will take over 1st and 10.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That game moves the ball out near the 25.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that previous play. He'll hand it off. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
The Knights starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. No way to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Tight end makes the grab. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
2nd down after that completion. Looking to throw it again. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Dumps it down and back. Caught. That game moves the ball to the 17. 1st down.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
The Knights are in the red zone. He's going to hand this off. And that run produces a decent gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
A quick throw out left, complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
The Knights line it up with 1st and goal. How about this on 1st and goal? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that 1st down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Big moment here early in this conference championship game. It's 3rd down and goal. A chance to grab momentum. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Knights! Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. And now the handoff. Running through the tackle. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Smothered for no gain, and that'll do it for the 1st quarter. And it's UCF in the lead, Kurt. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the 1st half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And they get set now to try the PAT. And there's the point after.
That ties the game at 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And your UCF Knights will take over 1st and 10.
And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. With pressure and sack, and he'll be tackled inside the 10.
The defensive end gets in there and comes up with a sack. They were in a 4-3, and the pass rush came off the edge and made a big play.
Second down and long from the 9-yard line. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Finding space at the 20. And they've got him.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He looks to his left and makes the completion. The Knights pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. A new set of downs after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that 1st down completion.
The Knights are looking to keep this drive going. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end who can see what he can do after the catch.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Knights line up on 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. He's past the marker and still going. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. But we're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run. Great acceleration, great speed. I know he gets tackled here at the 2-yard line. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give that young man the football again. Let him get his touchdown.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. And the single back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for 6. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he'll be brought down.
Boy, Chris, you talk about rallying to the football by a defense. We all know how fast this quarterback is. And even with all of his options covered up, they're able to rally and bring him down once he pulled it down to try to take it in himself. What a great job by the defense to set up now a 4th and goal.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. He missed it, and the game is still tied up.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Running back has it on the screen now. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it. A lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Top spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Quick throw to his receiver. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. First down. We're going to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
This time it's complete. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, out the ball to 44. The Knights looking to run some tempo here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Powering through the defender. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, UCF.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Bringing pressure. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
One more play before they head to the locker room. He's back to throw again on second down. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Now they get set to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Short and throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Dump off caught by the running back.
Well, they try to sneak the running back out of the backfield. Quarterback looking downfield, no one open, so he just tries to get it to the back and hope he could get the yards after the catch for the first down, but the defense corrals him short of the marker.
He takes it at the 40. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. It's a foot race. Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab him. Lucky to give up field position and not points there. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. How about the starting field position? They begin with 1st and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Knights.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Here's the point after attempt.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. To try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. A play action, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And here's the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, UCF. A huge special teams score. What a moment. Their fans are never going to forget that. Conference title on the line. He takes it all the way to the house.
I just love to see returnmen get a chance to make a play and make a difference in the outcome of a game, let alone a conference championship on the line. He got some great blocks, but truly at the end of the day, it was his instincts and natural playmaking ability that took it into the end zone.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll hand it off. He finds some space. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And it's a direct snap. He breaks free. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
First down here for this offense. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
The back's got it. Finding space at the 20. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the sophomore a little bit too much air into that throw.
It's now third down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's an out route. The catch made. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it, enough for a first down. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Knights.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. There's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And the return man steps out at the 28. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Brings up second down.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. Jukes to get free. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, the defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game is starting to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a 1st.
The Knights trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, UCF! This offense is still clicking. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And it's UCF in the lead. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They're going to run it here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the same runner's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his second interception of the game.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Which toward the sideline finds the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking downfield near the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Grinding away with a running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking deep on the scramble. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Now he's bringing it back. And he steps out at the 4, close to a pick 6. Still a great play.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Pressure is coming.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Handoff heading left. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. Tackle is made at the 43, but that's a good return and good starting field position.
Will take over. First and 10.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's a wide receiver screen. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Called by the offense.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
They've converted 2 of 3 so far on 4th down, and they'll stay aggressive here. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. And the offense will stay out there. They are 2 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.